Assalamu alaykum habibtiis. كيف حالك إن شاء الله كل بخير. Alhamdulillah, I feel so good today. Like, y'all saw in my last video that I was just on a high, and I am still on this high for whatever reason. Well, I'll say this, I am coming off of my cycle, and sometimes for us women, coming off of our cycle, we like just get this rush and this high for whatever reason, but alhamdulillah for it because I feel great today. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. I'll probably crash. Subhanallah, we'll see. I did go for a run this morning, and because I had this energy, I'm like, let me go ahead and burn these calories while I can. And I did PR, not by a lot, but it just felt good to do that. But anyway, how are you guys? Inshaallah, you guys are well, and y'all are, you know, getting some goals done. Alhamdulillah, today we are stuffing $1,070 today, and let's go ahead and grab this money and count it just to triple check this and make sure it is that amount of money. Let me move this out of the way really quick. I just had that there for decoration, but we'll bring it back. Hold on. Hold on, I grabbed it backwards. I'm not gonna complain about like my checks or anything because there are people out here right now who are struggling to find work. So I'm not gonna complain about my checks, and I have a job, you know, that I can rely on right now. So, but usually it's just a little strained because I am a low budgeter. So it is nice to know that I have a cushion this month and I can kind of play around with my money a little bit. But anyway, let's go ahead and count this. We have 200. Then we have 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 250. Then we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 200, 3, 4, 6, 80, 280, plus 280. Then we have 100. 200. Y'all, my 10s are the crispiest bills that I have today. All right, plus 200. Then we have 105. I try to count quietly because I like the ASMR, and I assume you guys do too, so I try not to count loudly. I want the money to be what you hear. But anyway, now we're going to count our ones. What did I say? 105 plus 105. All right. $35 ones. All right. Plus 35. All right, and that is correct. $1,070 is what we are stuffing today. All right, my candle that I have, if you guys are wondering, it is Backyard Honeysuckle. I got it from Bath and Body Works when I went to Memphis. I'm not sure if my state carries that one. I don't think I've ever really seen it. And they also had a lotion, not a lotion, a body wash that I haven't seen here in my state. I like going to different states for those reasons alone, like to see the different like clothes, shoes, lotions, perfumes, shops that they have that we don't have here. That's one of the reasons why I do like to shop. But anyway, let's get into this video. I don't want to ramble, even though I know I'm going to ramble. I always say I'm not going to, and then I do. Let's see. All right. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited because I finally bought the envelopes, the A7 envelopes I was telling y'all about. I cannot wait for them to come. We have one receipt. We'll scan that in. My fetch, it will be linked down below. And then we do have some coins. We don't have any dollars because I haven't had any money for like the whole week. I think the last video that y'all saw was all that I had. All right. Oh, let's grab this. This jar is getting full fast. I'm very happy. I'm hoping that in the next maybe month and a half, this jar will be full and we can take that to the bank again. I might do Coinstar this time or Walmart. I know people say there's that hack at Walmart where you can just put it inside of the self-checkout machine and it'll give you all of your money back. I want to try that, but I also don't want to be a nuisance and just be there like putting coins in the machine. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what I should do too. I kind of just feel like I want to go to Walmart and do that so I can get all my money back and I don't have to roll it. All right, so we are going to start off with groceries, and groceries is going to get $120, which is going to be 2 50s and 2 10s. I kind of want to get the ugly 10s. I don't want to be that YouTuber, but today I might be that YouTuber where I pick out the ugly 10s to go in my spending. Let's see, we have 50, 100, 110, 120. That is going to be groceries for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, so, but I don't know, I've been budgeting for a very long time. Like, even like in my family life, we've always kind of been on a budget. So it's like, it's not hard to like take what you have and do with what you can. Let's see. Then next we have gas, which is going to be 50, which is going to be, let me see, 2 20s and 2 5s. All my 5s are ugly. Like, what? Okay, that's 20, 40, 45, 50. And y'all, my gas, I have like probably like 15, 20 miles left. Like, I have a Chevy, and for some reason Chevys will like stop telling you what it is once it reaches like 30 miles. It'll just say low, which is so stupid. So like, I need gas ASAP. No Rocky. Shopping, okay, my recording stopped because my alarm went off. I don't even know. It's 10:15. I have no idea why that alarm was even on. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, shopping. I really stuffed it this week so that I could buy those envelopes. So some of this money is going right back to the bank. So let's go to, we did 50, so 20, 40, I think. 50, yeah. Let me see if I have an uglier 5 in here. All my 5s are like not that bad, so I'm not really gonna go through all of them and look. Okay, so 20, 40, 45, and 50. Yes, so I'm very excited. Those envelopes are so cute and they're pink. I really like the pink aesthetic. I don't care if my binders are like pink, just the inside of them being pink is what I like. And like my challenges and stuff, because the one from Saving with Grace that I have it for my $1 challenge right now that I'm almost done with, I think it's so cute. I might use that one again for something else. Eating out is going to get 35. And that's going to be, let's see, I have no bad 10s. All right, and then, let's see, that's going to be 10, 20, 25. 30, and then 35. Yeah, that's what that should be. I do have to work tonight. Working for some reason right now hasn't been so bad. Like how I feel about it. I feel like we all get into that job rut where we're just like, I don't want to be here. But recently, I've just kind of been content with my job right now. I hope you guys feel that way about your jobs, that you're content or you found something better and you have a job, period. Because it's hard out here right now. 35 again for household because I do need stuff. So we're going to just do 20, 35. That's 35 to 35. I counted that weird, but we got to the number we needed to get to. Miscellaneous is going to get its usual, which is 10, and we're going to do 2 5s for that. And that is going to be it for our wallet for the next 2 weeks. Since I'm not traveling, it should last me a while. Last week's money should have lasted me a little bit, but because I went to Memphis, it just, yeah. That's that. And we're gonna move right into our bills binder. It's warm because of that candle. Have you guys went anywhere, traveled recently, or do you want to travel? Y'all, traveling is a hobby that I want to start. I have it really bad with picking up hobbies and like putting them down, like sewing. I know how to sew, I know how to crochet, but I just put them down. But I think that's like an ADHD thing, or like some people say it's also like an autistic thing. I haven't been diagnosed with that, so I'm not gonna speak on that. Like I know what it is to be autistic or anything, but I've heard people with ADHD, ADD, and autism typically pick up hobbies and put them down and pick them up and put them down. And I do that, but I feel like reading has been a hobby for me my entire life. I haven't stopped that. Movies has been a hobby, and now I want traveling to be a big hobby for me to see the world and do things. So you guys let me know if there's anywhere that you've been or want to go, or places that I should go, because someone has recommended going to Branson, Missouri, and they say that Branson, Missouri is just so much fun. So that's somewhere where I think I want to go next. Anyway, let's get into this rent. Rent is gonna be $268 because y'all know this is a 3-check month, so I don't have to stuff 2 times. I'm stuffing 3, so it's a little smaller for the next 2 weeks, which is good for me because I can stuff money in my binders and not so much in here. So anyway, we have 200, 50. Hold on. Almost did that. I did that last time and it really jacked me up. I had to edit out so much. 50, 60, 5, 2, 3. Hold on. I'm gonna put this back. I'm gonna grab this ugly one that's in the back because this money's going back to the bank anyway. After I think I'm going to do a condensing video, not because my binders are stuffed or heavy, but just because I have a lot of ones and stuff, a lot of 10s, not ones, a lot of 10s and stuff. Anyway, so let's put this, let me count this. We should have 268, which is 250, 60, 65, 66, 7, 8. That is correct. Let's put it together. All right, and now for rent, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 510, 20, 525, 26, 17, 8, 500, and what? 8. I glad lost count. Y'all, I have this candle going, but I also had an incense. My nostrils are just like itching. Itchy. Okay, transportation, which is just my car note, is going to get, let's see, 79, 6, 7, 5, 4, 50, 70, 75, 76, 7, 8, and 9. That is correct. Let's put this together. All right, and now for my car note, we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 130, 150, 155, 156, 7, 8, and 9, 159. I hope I just counted that correctly because it's going back in the envelope. All right, and now our car insurance is going to get, car insurance is going to get 63. Our last 50, 60, and then 1, 2, grab some of these ugly ones. I think I got rid of that one, 63. So now we should have 100, 10, 20, 120, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. 126. And that should be fully funded because that's due next week. So I can't stuff that 3 times. That is fully funded. Now we have our electric, which was a little bit higher this time. So we actually owe 44. That's 20, 40, and then 1. That's a nice one. Let me grab the ugly ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope that's not annoying to you guys, but I don't really pick through my money unless it's like just really ugly and disgusting. Then I'm like, okay, let me get the nice bills and the ugly bills for the stuff like this. So anyway, for my electric, we should have 74, something like that. So let's see, 20, 2, 4, 6, 7, 71, 2, 3, and 4. That is correct, 74, because that bill is also due next week, so it is fully funded. Then my debt, or my education debt, which is my student loan, should be getting, it's going to be getting 30, so that's going to be a 20 and a 10. So now it has 2, 4, 5, and 6, which is 60. This technically for me is fully funded, but my hands are dirty. This money is dirty. What was I saying? Yeah, so it is fully funded, but I might put more in on the 3rd check just to pay off a little bit more than usual, because why not? It's debt. And then this is my Bank of America envelope. I'm not labeling it because of laziness. That's 1. And 2, I'm hoping to pay off this card soon, like inshaallah this year. So I don't really want to label it because eventually I won't need it. That's the goal. The goal is to not even need it anymore, so I'm not even going to label it. But this is for my Bank of America credit card, the money that I owe now. And so we have 35. We are adding $33 today. So let's add a 20, another 10, and then 1. I don't think I have any more ugly ones. 2. Well, yes, I do. 3. I kind of want to put that one back. Let me grab a different. That one's not really ugly. It's just kind of crinkled. Yeah, we'll do that one. So now it should be like, I don't know, 60 something. Let me see. 20, 40, 50, 65, 66, 67, 68. Yeah. So the next time that we stuff this, it should be fully funded. And the thing I like about overpaying on my credit card is that I can change the date to whatever I want. So I changed the date to the 1st of next month. So it gave me a little bit more wiggle room for that payment instead of having to pay it this month. And it makes no difference because I'm overpaying as it is. So anyway, next binder. Before we get into the next binder, well, I just want to talk about the book that I was reading, because I told you guys in the last video that I was going to talk about my En Hong series, because yeah, anyway, so I was reading the Twisted series and I finished it. You guys, my goal was to read 100 pages a day, so I was finishing each book. It took me a week for each book, right? Not to spoil anything for anybody that hasn't read them, I love that series and I love her books. I love the way that she writes her books. She's like, she writes them as if she's journaling. Like the person that's speaking, well, it's like she's speaking, but the characters are speaking. Like it's in third person, but it's in first person, but it's very well written. And it's not even just one character speaking. It's like the female character and the male character, they both get their own chapters at times. And it's just very well written. Now, of course, these are love stories. So it's kind of like that whole, she's, you know, she's falling in love with like the brooding male who has the troubled past kind of storylines, right? Then there are things. So, but it's very well written and I really like the books. And the things are towards the end of the books. You know what I mean? Because like the last book that I read, the last one with Stella and Christian, I love Christian's character, by the way. But that scene doesn't happen until like page like 3 or like 400, and there's 500 pages. Like I think it happens like 360, and there's 500. Like I'm telling you, like her books are not just about this. It's like there's actually story happening in the book and it's so good. But if I want to rank the books, you guys, I would rank the books. I would go number 1 just because it starts off the stories. I would do number 1, and then I would do number 3 as the second good, and then I would do number 4 as the third, and then I would do number 2 as the last one. And I say that because of the personalities and the men in the book, because I think Alex is a good character to kind of start off the books and what kind of men you're getting yourself into when you're reading the books. I'd like Josh's character because Josh in book 3, who is Ava's brother, he has more character than the other men. He has more personality and he kind of speaks more. And I like his character for that. He's kind of refreshing. After dealing with people like Alex and Reese and Christian, Josh's character is very refreshing. And then I really like Christian's character because he is kind of brooding, but I love his sarcasm. And then last, I would say Reese is like my least favorite of all the men. So that's why that book is last. But anyway, I don't want to spoil anything for people who do want to read it. But yes, that series was very well written and I'm looking forward to reading more of her books. Let's get stuffing. But I told you guys I would talk about the book, and this is a chit chatty kind of channel. So yes, we're cash stuffing, but I do want to talk to you guys. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. I didn't grab my markers. Let me see. I'll put my markers in the little cup holder for my candle. So let's pull out our debt. That's kind of cute, the markers. Let's pull out this. Y'all, we are on the 3rd row. I'm so excited. We are really making progress. It's slow, but it's progress, and that's what matters. We are adding $10 today. Let's see. I'll do a dot like that. Yeah, I like that. Don't want to blow up my candle, but yeah, we'll just do a dot above them. And we're going to grab our $10 bill and we're going to add it to the back. So now we have 100 in the bank, and then we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, well, 200. So now we are up to $200, towards our debt, and I'm so excited for that. Y'all, like, 200 is a lot. Like, that's some progress. Like, and that's on top of the challenges and stuff. I just love promoting that you guys, my light is like shaking or whatever. I just love promoting that you guys do this, like, for, or if you are doing it, to continue it. You may not have a lot now, but neither did I, and I'm a low budgeter. Okay, and then we're gonna go into our student loans. This is from the traditional dollar. All of this is her Ko-Fi, so this is free. You can find it for free on her Ko-Fi, and you also can pay for it if you would like to. So anyway, we are going to add $5 today. Let me grab my blue marker. We have 2 rows down. I haven't stuffed this one in a while. I kept having to skip it because my budget is so small. Try not to blow out my candle. All right, and now we have 20, 25, 30. Put that back. And our rainy day, y'all know I am excited for this one because 2 reasons. We have finished this challenge today, and then I think we're up to like $200 in here. This one also needs a condensing or to go back to the bank. Very exciting. Let me grab my marker again. We are putting 15 in here, the last 15 for our Hello Kitty challenge. We're gonna put a big smiley face because y'all, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy. Like, we are finished with this one. I love this challenge. I made it myself, so you can't find it anywhere, but I love it so much. And I think I love it because I made it, and it looks kind of professional, doesn't it? But anyway, so that is that. We have finished this. Like, what? Let's add our $15. I think I can just put it in the back. Yeah. So now for rainy day or emergency fund, we have 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 200, 210, 20, and 30, 35. We have 235 in rainy day. Let me find, do y'all notice how fast I'm trying to go? I don't want this video to be like crazy long. So I am debating, I'm either going to do this one, which I also made this one. This is my Adventure Time challenge. I love Adventure Time. It is one of my favorite shows. I've watched it a gazillion times. Let me see. The rainy day, because she actually gave me a rainy day, but the amounts are way too big. So I was going to just do 5. Like, this says 50, I was going to do 5. This one says 30, I was going to do 10. This one says 40, I was going to do 4. Y'all get what I'm saying? Because the amounts were just too big. I can't stuff that. So I was going to just do that, but I'm just so tempted to do this one because I just am. So I think, yeah, so we're gonna swap out the Hello Kitty for the Adventure Time saving challenge. And yes, I'm gonna keep it out because I need to clean it. So I'm gonna put it back there. But yes, and these denominations are, or these amounts are pretty decent, small amounts. The biggest one is my Big Fin. I call him the Big Fin. He has $50 on him, but the rest of these are no more than like 20 bucks. So yes, I am excited for this. We are going to put that in here. And I'm excited to start that one next week. All right, and now we're going to our car payment. We couldn't stuff it like I wanted to because I have a car repair that is due. I have a car repair that is due, and I wanted to use this check to pay for the rest of it, which is $276. but I just didn't have the money. So I just did $15 this time. And inshallah, the next check, I might just have to be disciplined and just do whatever the rest is. So let's see. So now we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 71, right? Yeah. So we have 71. Wait, hold on. I knew something was wrong. It's 171. So now if I do, let me do 276 minus 171, and that's 105. Yeah, so my next check, I'm going to have to be disciplined and just put the 105 in here so that we can get that car repair done. The guy said it wasn't like so serious where it was immediate, but it is something that needs to be fixed. So yeah, so we're gonna move on to supplements. Supplements is going to be getting 40 today because I need some stuff, so I could not skimp on my supplements. We're just gonna put that in there. That's all it has is 40. Hair, y'all, I have to, like, you don't understand. Like, I need to get my hair done. So it closed. Hold on. Okay. So so I went ahead and just stuffed this. It is getting 31 today. See if I can find an ugly one, just because I don't think it matters. Okay, 31. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. We have $60 in here. I will text my hair lady so I can get my hair done because that's what I needed was 60 bucks. All right. And now we have Run the Race, which is going to get just 5, which is going to bring us to $5, $10, $15. I need, I think, 30 or 45, but that's not until September, so I should be okay to complete that before September. That is going to conclude our high priority. We're going to move on to our low priority. Was there anything else I wanted to talk to you guys about? I really don't think so. Okay, me money is going to be getting, I did add this back in here because I owe myself money because I spent from my savings account, but it's a lot easier to track it. It's a lot easier to track it when I'm doing it this way with a challenge versus me just putting money in here. I feel like I skip it a lot because I'm just like, but when I do this and I see it's only $2, I'm like, okay, I can put $2 in. You know what I mean? So like, it's easier if I have a tracker so I can visually see an amount. Anyway, so for me money, we're gonna do $14 actually. So that means that we're gonna do 7 of these. We're gonna give her eyeballs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Sorry, it's not cute. Oh. Yeah, so that is that. So now we're gonna add 10, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now we have 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Almost 20. We're almost halfway there. Let's see how much, like, it just made it much easier to add a challenge versus me doing it without one because I feel like I just won't stuff it. And I need to pay myself back because we can't just be spending our savings and not putting it back. Like, no. Can't be doing that. This one, we are completing this one today because I owe them people that money and I don't want to pay them back. so I can quit worrying about it and they can quit nagging me about it. So we have 10, 25, and we are gonna put $8 in here to complete this. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we have 10, 20, 30, 31, 2, and 3, which if I'm not mistaken, I owe them like $32 and some change. So this should be fully funded. And then once we pay that off, we'll just, I think I'm gonna put a challenge in here so that I can save up for my next doctor's visit or whatever. Giving today is gonna get 10. Like, I never ever stuffed this one, so I'm very happy to be stuffing it today. So we're just gonna put that in there. I think I stuffed it 1 week and then literally the next day I had to give it to someone. Okay, date night is gonna get $2. Y'all know this one got empty. I spent it on my trip to Memphis. And oh, it's the heart. I'm gonna do this one in the corner. I know $2 is not a lot, but you have to start somewhere. So we're just gonna do $2 for today. Vacation got skipped. And then we have birthdays. Yeah, I really want to make sure the next time someone has a birthday, I have something for them, you know? And I think the next birthday, besides my own, is gonna be is going to be in January. I know for sure. So we're gonna do 10 for today, and we're gonna do we're just gonna start here. I'm gonna put a heart next to him. Y'all, these challenges, so cute. And we're gonna add a $10 bill. Put that back here, and that's gonna kick off this for birthdays. And then these two got skipped, but inshallah, I will prioritize those the next stuffing. Y'all, look at all this money that I have left, and it is for my saving challenges. I really stuffed my saving challenges and prioritized them this week. Like, they mean a lot to me because they're going towards my debt, and we are destroying debt this year and next year. We are destroying her, okay? Like, I know that, okay? In the next 2 to 3 years, debt free, period. Like, that's it. Debt free, period. That's it. So anyway, we are going to start with our roll the dice, my favorite challenge. I still haven't bought a dice tray, but we have more important things. So we will get our dice tray, but just not now. Or dice castle, I mean. Our dice castle. We will get that, but just not now. Anyway, we rolled $20 exactly last week. Very happy about that. So we're gonna just grab our $20 bill and add it, and we're gonna count and see where we are so far. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 150, 2, 3, 4, 5, 155, y'all. We are $50 from 200. Is that not insane? Is that not insane? Like, please tell me that's not insane. Please tell me that's insane. So instead of doing the numbers that's on the back of here like I usually do, I'm gonna fill in all of the ones and all of the twos, because I think it's 10 ones. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, that's 10, and then we're gonna do the 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, drop my marker. Crap. I'll have to get it in a minute. But yeah. We only have two dices left, and then those 2 rows will be full. And y'all, look, we're like, this is half done. That's crazy. Like seeing a challenge being this far in completion. I mean, we just completed one just now, but like the roll the dice one, I didn't think I would be completed this quickly. Let me grab that marker while this dries. Okay. Like, I'm just so happy today. Like, I just feel like I have nothing to be down about. Besides the crazy stuff going on in the world, in my world, things are looking up. Okay, now, inshallah, it's the same for you guys. Now we're down to our princess challenge, which we are already $30 in. Isn't that crazy? Right? That's crazy. We're $30 in. Because today we're adding another 10, and we're gonna do the castle. We're going to just put a little dot next to the castle. And then we're going to add our $10 bill. Now we have 10, 20, and 30. And now we can put this back. I love that the blue that I have matches so well with the challenge. I gotta get me some more markers because I do love the colors. This one is skipped because we know how this one works. That's just our change. And we're gonna move on to this one. I'm so excited. And I can't hide it. Y'all are like, what did she take today? What did she have? Let's put this to the side really quickly. All right. Because we did 6. Oh, my roll the dice. I needed to roll my dice. I'm gonna do this and then I'll roll my dice in the end. So yeah. We did 6 times this time. I asked my phone how many, what numbers I should do, and it told me 13, 7, 12, 5, 6, and $15. So let's start off. Let's do 13. That's the first one. 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna put the 10 in the back. I just like the ones being in the front. These pockets are tight. Are you guys doing this challenge? And if you are, how are you doing it? Are you doing it by your phone, asking questions? Are you adding the numbers together? Are you just doing it plain Jane, 17, 18, you know, what's on the envelope? Like, let me know. Number 20 is going to be $7. So 5, 6, and 7. I'm sorry if you guys can hear my neighbors outside. That's number 20. Now we're at 21. It's going to get 12, which I thought was funny because if you flip 21, it's 12. I thought that was funny. All right. Oh, hold on. All right, 22 is getting 5. Just the 5. 23 is gonna get 6, so 5 and 6. I cannot wait to unstuff this, y'all. Like, I'm so happy and excited to do this with you guys. This is a fun journey to be on. And then the last is gonna be 15 for number 24. Yeah, my phone didn't play, okay? She gave me some good numbers. Some good numbers. Not too high, not too low. But that's because I stopped telling her 1 through 15. I started telling her 5 through 15 because to me, anything under 5 is just too low. I'm not stuffing $2 in here. That's just, no, I'm not doing that. So anyway, let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 left. So I can finish this before the year is out. I feel like I can finish it if I do 4 or 5 at a time instead of like, yeah, if that makes sense. So I think for next week, I'm not gonna go crazy like I did this week. I think I'm gonna just do this page by itself. And one of the reasons why is because I want to be able to put money towards my car payment that I've told you guys about, that car issue. So I'm not going to do a lot. I'm just going to do this page alone. And I'm going to put on the screen sorry, my neighbor's footsteps kind of scared me a little bit. But this is too close to this fire. But so yeah, yeah, I'm gonna put that on the screen for you guys to see. And yeah, that will be for the next payment. I'm so excited. That's gonna be, what is that, 25, 26, 27, 28. We're almost done with the 20s. We're almost in the 30s, you guys. That's so exciting. And it's getting so full. Look at that. Oh, isn't it lovely? Isn't it lovely? So lovely. So lovely. Okay. Y'all, I'm having a good day. Leave me alone. I'm having a good day. Put this back, and we're gonna roll our dice because I forgot to roll my dice. My neighbor's making so much noise. It's like freaking me out. I watch too many scary movies, so it's like freaking me out. Okay, let me move this to the side just a little bit. Let me put this back because we don't need it. And grab my pen. We're gonna see how many rolls. 5 rolls. That's a lot. That's a lot. Let me mark that out. We have 5 rolls. Let's go. Oh, we rolled a 5. We rolled a 4. We rolled a 6. Ooh, we rolling big numbers. I'm kind of, wait, these numbers are a little big. Another 6. And I need one more. Another 6. We rolled, okay, these numbers are a little too big. Hold on now. Hold on. These numbers are a little too big. We have, that's 9 plus 6, 12, 18. 9 plus 18 is 27 if I'm not mistaken. But I'm going to do the math on my calculator anyway, so we all can be on the same page. 5 plus 4 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 27. Okay. If there's one thing I know how to do, it's some simple math. Okay. So next week, $27. Y'all, these big numbers are getting me. That's a good thing, but like, woo. Yeah, we're gonna finish this. Inshallah, we can finish it in time for my credit card, because I think I want to put this money towards my credit card. So hopefully we can finish it by then. Yeah. And if so, God is good, is he not? All the time, all the time. Okay, put that back. And that's that, you guys. That is everything. All of our money has been put away. Oh. Okay, it didn't make the sound. Hold on. Oh, okay, when we come to a cash stuffing video, that's what we come for. We come for the clicks and the sounds, okay? Just like that. All right. Look at how full it's getting. Oh, I love it. I love it. So this is probably my fullest binder that I have, which is my savings challenge binder. So I'm happy about that. But anyway, all right, you guys. So that is the ending of this video. Inshallah, I just really hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I had fun recording today. Like, I really did. I was trying not to record for too long, but inshallah, you guys enjoy my videos and you enjoy the long videos. You enjoy the chit chats and the talks that we have about books or whatever. I will see you guys later. I just really enjoyed this video today, and inshallah you guys do too. I enjoyed this stuffing and I cannot wait for the next one. This is a 3-check month for me, so I'm just really excited to see what we are going to be able to save the next check and put it towards our sinking funds. This has just been a journey for me. We're halfway through the year at this point, and I'm very happy with the progress that I have had with cash stuffing. This time around, I've cash stuffed before, but I wasn't keeping up with it. You guys are really helping me to keep up with this by recording these videos. So I just want to thank you guys for being here, for watching, for liking, for commenting, and I really appreciate you guys. So alhamdulillah, habibtiis, and I will see you guys in my next video. Ma salama. Bye bye, guys.